I am Luciana. I'm studying at Muki. This is my second year, and this is my triveni reflection. For this reflection, I would like to start with homestays and cultural visit. This experience for me was one of the most important that we had so far, because we can experience by ourselves what is context in India, what is around us, and what kind of problems and issues are we working in our projects later. Also, this was the evidence of a workshop that we had, the context workshop, and this is why I think the homestays were really important, because it was the evidence of what we discussed earlier in the year. Other thing that the homestays and cultural visit gave to me was this possibility to interact with different first years in a really different environment. And I think that sometimes that is really useful, because changing environment could help to know people in a different level. And also this moment that we shared with our first years was really helpful, I think, to show them or to make an understand that understanding India or understanding what is around us is a process, and that we also, the second years, went through that process of changing, of that process of thinking and understanding. Secondly, I would like to talk about my creativity triveni. I am coordinating Latin dance and modern dance, and this is helping me to organize my time and see how difficult coordination sometimes could be if you don't have a plan and if you don't have the energy to do it. But also it is helping me to try to give the other people the passion that I have for dance, and this idea that you always can do it if you want, and you can apply that in your life in general. But I think that's a really nice way to promote this idea of evolution, this idea of improvement through dance. Thirdly, I am in the peace and justice stream, and for this project it's really important to go back and try to improve and see what we did wrong, because I'm coordinating the project with Anna, and we both were in NOSAP last year, so we are trying to go back and see what we can improve. Also, I think it's important that we are trying to understand the context of India, the context, for example, of the concept of clown. That's really important for these webinars about medical clowning. But also we are trying to see NOSAP as a different way to connect with people and to interact with them, maybe in a context that you don't have many tools to do it, because many of the triveni requires some level of language, but when you are trying to interact with a really different language that is not English. So I think that seeing this triveni as a way to connect with people will help us to find a solution for the problems that we had, for the issues that we may have. Lastly, the workshops. I think that most of them were really long and tiring. And for me, I can say that I can learn more from experience than from a talk from someone talking to me and telling me, you know, this is